Albert Einstein had an IQ of 220, and any IQ over 140 indicates you may be a genius. Well, here are some everyday Einsteins who've come up with some pretty genius ideas themselves. Not only a very clever method of bricklaying, but also one that makes the ASMR part of your brain go berserk. Quick, precise, and the coolest looking gardener on the block. Yes, you can just concentrate on keeping the blade straight and not waste time on all that annoying walking. The circus's loss was this company's gain. If you think you've got a difficult commute to work, then think about this guy. Still, they found an incredible way to get around it. Wet shoes? Class budget. You know those crop circles that are supposed to have been left behind by aliens? Well, this may be a more logical explanation for them. An unusual but extremely smart way to use your construction equipment. Although that looks so relaxing that he's in serious danger of having a little nap. One use. Is this smart, or is it just the height of laziness? Either way, it's pretty effective. A kid who's developed a way to fold his own laundry. At this very moment, every parent who's watching this channel wants to adopt him. Whoever designed this gadget needs to receive an award for services to concrete. When you've got a dad like this, before planting. But why be traditional when you can be quick? If you enjoy Tetris, then you'll enjoy watching the system these guys have put in place to make their working day more efficient. The quickest way to clear up after cutting the grass, and possibly the most fun. Sick of getting soaked, dirty, and frustrated trying to wash your dog in the bath? Well, here's a clever alternative. If you want to make sure nobody sits next to you on the bus, then just ask them to sit next to you. Genius! A chilled out but surprisingly effective method of fencing. This is how you fish for piranhas, and also why you should never go paddling in this particular body of water.
Esse carinha foi. Mais um.
He's discovered how to work the faucet. If he finds out where the hay is kept, then he'll be king of the horse world. Amazingly, this genius has finally discovered how to reverse the aging process. Who'd have thought the solution to a language barrier would be a tape measure? People usually say that dolphins are the smartest animals. I think this crow might disagree.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for
And this,
granted,
kids,
stay humble.
is why you should always pay attention in geometry class.
I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up.
Not the first item you'd think of when you need to clean a pipe, but somehow a stroke of genius. Apparently, the Magic Circle has declared this cat public enemy number 1. This stair gate is a pretty clever invention, but not when your dog happens to be a genius. They won't let orangutans into clothes stores, so this is really the only way they can go shopping.
Take it off, help him. Help him. Take it off. That's sick. So, that is gone. Can I put it on, bro? I'm not gonna put it on. Bro, he's gonna put it on, bro. Nah! Yo, that hit
In Turkey, the police can use fake cars as decoys. And admit it, you would slow down if you saw one of these. When acting like a cat won't get you where you need to go, the smartest thing you can do is act like a snake. Out of my way, humans! I'm busy being a human! You get the feeling that this guy manages to leave work example of how one pillow can be a complete game changer. Well, it's a pretty basic yet strange way of doing it, but even so, he's definitely a follower of the work smarter philosophy. If you're delivering circular things, then you might as well take advantage of it. That's right, you're looking at a road printer. The future has arrived! A perfect use for that treadmill we all own and never use. Does your car seem jealous when you take the dog for a walk? Well, why not get one of these? Imagine if you had one of these when you were a kid. Here's another tree climbing gadget, although this one was specifically invented by a farmer in India. Ingenious, but it was either this or a tiny elevator. Believe it or not, there is an official technique for removing snow from a roof. Who needs a shovel? Not to mention a sore back. Another amazing invention, created to pick strawberries in relative comfort. A great device, but could you fit one of these in your kitchen? If this wasn't planned, then he has an incredible natural grasp of physics. He's the guy that every woman wants to be with. Sorry, I mean avoid. Yes, this could be our greatest example of lazy painting yet. And now, an ingenious and possibly lethal way to catch a cockroach. It's the age-old question. How do you remove tape from a piece of paper without tearing it? This guy must have more space than the Andromeda Galaxy. How to create your own shrink wrap. During this video, we've seen a leaf blower used for everything. Well, except for blowing leaves. A genius invention, but maybe just drinking the soda and using lake water would be slightly smarter. Try on different shoes when different shoes can try on you. Yes, it's basically an extension cord for an air conditioner. Dumb for a homeowner, but verging on genius for a landlord. Well, this gadget is certainly preferable to giving yourself a broken back and a hernia. A great way to choose the decor of your new kitchen, and an even better way to ensure that customers never complain about the finished product. As we've seen many times in this video, there's always a cheaper way to create an expensive-looking effect. I've suddenly realized I've been using a Stanley knife entirely the wrong way. Because every keen cyclist needs a trampoline. Possibly the smartest and most effective piece of advertising ever. Yes, this highly expensive bit of machinery is known as a brick bouncer. The simplest inventions are quite often the best. A baby ice cream for a baby human. is cut, but if you turn it 90 degrees, it takes on a whole new meaning. Cotton balls and an LED strip equal your own indoor storm. All men who are useless at DIY should be able to rent this guy whenever they need him. It's a brilliant and innovative way to farm, but it's also a great excuse to play with toys when you're a fully grown man. Hey, wait a minute, what does that mean? Hey, you know the saying, you don't stop playing just because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. Proof that the wheel was man's most important invention. An expertly trained bird who definitely serves that ornately decorated toilet seat. Possibly the most ingenious fishing hack ever caught on film. You've got to really love pizza to bring your own gadget with you. Why use your hands when you've got a weird super magnet? Okay, they're definitely working smart, but how much practice did they have to do before they actually got it right? No spanner needed for this guy. I don't get it. Are there vacuums on the other side of the door?
Oh my god! You are the...
This guy is about to deliver 30 pizzas without a car. Watch out.
No love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no
Smart and easy wins the day. Yeah, I get this. Your arm just gets so tired brushing your teeth. Sometimes you just need a break. It sure beats dragging trees by hand. Significantly less splinters and backing. One hand in my pocket, the other one holding a beverage. Just another hard day at work. When your dog hates having their claws cut, you really need a genius-level solution. If you can't score a goal, then it's time to think laterally. If you're good enough at construction, you can even construct your own tools. One tall guy and two short guys? There's always a way around it. Ah, the shadow method, Peter Pan's favorite method of reversing.
Nailed it.
There's nothing like a nice cup of tea heated by the sun. You might want to blow on it before you drink it. A table for your table, ma'am. Don't see heading down the canals of Venice? The smallest changes can make the biggest improvements. You can show us how high your